Oh man. Okay, I was not ready. I was not ready for anything here. Oh yeah, I am completely just like out all over the place. Oh my goodness. So this is what happens. I need time. I can't watch a YouTube video right before I stream, like seconds before I stream. This makes no sense because then I'm just figuring out exactly what I need to do. Then I'm running around all over the place, having to click 600 things. And once everything's done, see, this is why, you know, when we transition over soon, I'm not sure when, it's going to be a lot easier for me. I hope. That's the goal. That is the goal. Okay, so we did that. All right, now I gotta block the potential trolls. Did that. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, there's just so much. There's so much. There really is. Okay, welcome everybody to the stream. My name is Glenn. Today we're going to be playing some Merge Tactics once again. We are trying to get to top 10,000, but the road is long and the road is hard. Yes. And that's what it was said. Now, I will probably do this update kind of every time I'm going to try to go for this. I have no idea. So I will say right now the number one player, well, actually the number one player is fine here. But I got to do, shoot, now I got to remember, it's like 990 something. No, it's, no, not 990, it's 90, I think. There we go, okay. Okay. It's 99, I think. I think that's what it is. Because I'm looking for top 10,000 right now. So, 3123 is top 9,900. 3123. 3121 is top 10,000 at the moment. So that's where we are right now. 3100 is top 10,000. Or 3120. So basically we got to go on a run. And it's been really tough. I know probably at some point I got to use Spirit Empress if I actually wanted to try, but I don't want to think right now because I just ended up, I had to do a few personal tasks, and so at least for today we're gonna chill. Hello to Greg, welcome back. Welcome back. All right, so let's just get into it. Yeah, I mean, I will say this: I did get a webcam. So here's what I did. I got a webcam. It was a Logitech Brio. I almost mistakenly called it a brioche. It's a Brio. However, that's not the webcam I'm going to use because I realized how it was only $30 at Best Buy, which is crazy. I thought it was going to be $100, but apparently the high-end webcams, which I didn't realize the C920 is still, I mean, it looks like the same device that when I used it 15 years ago, doing webcam stuff. It's crazy. Not like crazy webcam, or, yeah, don't get those ideas. But yeah, when I needed a webcam, I got the C920, and it looked the same today. And it's, I think it was $90, if I remember correctly, when I went to Best Buy yesterday. I was there when you hit 3,000. Yes, I do remember. Yes. And now we're going to try to get to 31 something so that we can get to top 10,000. So that's the goal. That's the next goal. We got 30 days, or we got 3 weeks to do it. But we have to catch up, and then we have to maintain pace with everybody. So what I did was I bought a webcam for when yeah, they're gonna go superstar. That's my person. Okay, they're not. Okay. All right, I'm just gonna wait this out. See. So I did buy another webcam, which was a higher end Logitech. I forgot what the brand was, but I bought a higher end one. This is like 3 years ago because I don't think I think I mentioned the story way back in the beginning. I did a show. I was a guest on a show that was organized by the History Channel because I wrote a book. If you don't know, I'll do the books. I'll do the books command. If you don't know, I've written several books. Most notably, okay. Let's do. Actually, no. You here. I mean, I might as well. Yeah. Let's just do this. Okay. Let's just do this. Okay. We'll figure that out. But yeah. Hello to Fridge. Welcome back. Yeah. It's the. Yeah. So I've written several books, and I was a guest on a podcast for the History Channel, and so I bought a webcam because I thought for some reason they didn't say specifically only for the podcast. So my guess was I thought it was going to be used for TV, which I thought was going to be absolutely sick. Instead, okay, wait, hold that thought. I'm gonna wait. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Yeah. I thought that they were going to use the footage for multi-purposes. So it wasn't just going to be a podcast. I thought it was going to be also TV, maybe. Turns out it was just for the podcast, but that's totally fine. Oh my goodness, Golden Knights is crazy. Congrats on 3,000. Thank you so much, Fridge. Thank you so much, Fridge. I really appreciate it. That was a grind, but yeah, we finally made it. Hello to Random Dude, welcome back. What's good? I am... so, I know I've talked about kind of the direction of the channel. I got a webcam yesterday. It's a Logitech Brio. But what I did was I bought that for work. And then my higher end webcam, which I bought a couple years ago, I'm going to use for when I start doing regular videos at home. So I saw the quality. The quality is just like it's not even close. So I'd rather sacrifice. Yeah, I know, sacrifice work to do YouTube. I mean, sacrifice a work webcam to do YouTube stuff. I know it's crazy. It's a risk, but yeah. Okay, let's go. A Musketeer here. Actually, who needs to? Oh, okay, we got a Goblin. So we would do that anyway. Okay. Oh, we're at the end? I didn't even... Jeez. Okay. Alright. I will wait. Oh, okay. They're going to give me that opening. Okay. So I'll just wait it out. So move you over here. Oh. Okay. I'll do that. Okay, I'm hoping we get a chance. We got a chance. We got wiped out. Oh my goodness. Oh, we almost... Oh man. See, the 200% nearly did it. Oh my gosh. How are you today? I'm doing okay. Today was a very straightforward day at work, which is what I needed. Anytime that can happen on a Monday is very, very positive, because the one thing you don't want on a Monday in corporate America is having to put out 9 fires that took place over the weekend. And that didn't happen. So, thankfully, I could just... Oh, okay. Wow, okay. So thankfully, I could just chill. I did get a notification from this... So, as I mentioned before... excuse me. As I mentioned before, I am going to an international chess tournament later this year. I today got a notification from the organizers, and everything's cool. They just said, "Hey, we just need to make sure you pay," and I did. So thankfully, that was all taken care of, and now, really, my whole trip is set. I will explain where I'm going later. As we get closer. It's about... Actually, how far is it away? It's the crazy thing. I gotta think of how far it is. Okay, so we're here. If I count this week, 1, 2, 3, About 6 weeks away. 6 weeks! Man. We're 6 weeks away. That's crazy. But I'm definitely... And now the time is to prepare, because I gotta start... I gotta start hardcore... Not hardcore. Well, yeah, actually, yeah. I gotta start hardcore studying for this tournament. Because I absolutely do not want to go to this event and make this flight and make this trip. And, like, part of me... Half of me is like, excited, and half of me is just... like scared as shit to I have not been on an international flight ever. I mean, the times I've been out of the country, I've just gone to, you know, I've been to oh my gosh, Naya is an idiot. I just noticed this. I've been to Canada, been to Mexico, that's about it. But this is going to be way different. This is going to be on another level, and I'm excited. Okay, let's do that. I'm excited, but at the same time, I'm just super, super nervous. Okay, let's go. Okay. Do I have everybody? Oh, Golden Knight. That's right. Hello to the Sudden Roach on YouTube. How's it going? Yo, yo, yo. How's your day in life? It's going okay. Today was a very calm day at work. Very straightforward day. I appreciated it. No fires to put out, which was really good. Hope you had a good day though, and I hope you had a good day as well. Yeah, I mean, everything was pretty much straightforward. Come on, Knight! Jeez, Knight sucks. He's a 3-star, can't even get... Oh, gosh. Alright. Good luck at your next chess tourney. Thank you so much. I will say this. I have a tournament this weekend. Then I'm taking a break, and then I have 4 tournaments in 3 weeks, and then that's my last practice before I head out. So yeah, that should be a lot of fun. Okay, we're gonna go this way. I'll give it to Dark Goblin. But yeah, this is something that if you asked me a few years ago, I would have thought this was a dream. So yeah, that's why part of me is excited, but at the same time, I'm super nervous. I'm just super nervous for this. I've never done anything like this. That's why I'm so nervous for it. Glenn, I've been playing chess a lot lately, and I want to ask, what is your favorite opening? For whites, my favorite opening is the King's Gambit, although I don't play it anymore in tournaments because I just had marginal success. I play the King's Indian Attack, or pretty much King's Indian Attack. Not Knight F3 to start, but it's not my favorite opening. It's the opening that I use for tournaments because it's basically guaranteed I'm not gonna screw up in the beginning. So that's for white. For black, I would say the King's Indian Defense, but it's the King's Indian Defense by way of the Pierce. So it's E4 D6 or D4 D6, and then Knight F6, and then basically you're just developing into the King's Indian Defense through that way. So yeah, but I mean, there's a difference. Yeah, because I would say there's a difference between favorite and what I do. Because if I could, I would just do. I would just do King's Gambit every time, and I'd be totally down with that. However, I mean, I've gotten so many E4, D5, and you have to take. You have to take, or yeah, some people will do E4, C5, F4, and then yeah, E4, C5, and are you gonna play F4? I mean, you can, but yeah, there's that. So yeah, there's just so many things. That's why I don't really study openings. That's why the King's Indian Attack is so good for me, because I really don't have to study it. It's just It's the same 5 moves. It's really the same 5 or 6 moves every time. And then you just need to figure out, okay, what they're going to do. Oh, boy. Okay, so we can do this. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that. Now, I need to get Prince on the board. Oh, they move. Okay. All right. I'm fine with that. Okay, I'm fine with that, but yeah. Yeah, I don't really study, and I know it's crazy to say, I don't study openings. I actually study a lot of endgames, and that would be my advice to anybody who... Let's go here, and I'm actually going to give it to... I'll give it to Musketeer. Yeah, that's my advice to anybody, but, do what, do what is fun for... Wait, why did I do that? Okay. Alright, do what is fun. That's what I would say. We're probably going to lose this, because I have... Yeah. I was... okay. Okay. Goblin Demolisher may give... Okay! Oh, no, they healed. Okay, we somehow survived. I can't believe this. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's that's kind of my chess schedule coming up. I'm super excited for. I'm actually super excited for. Okay, where am I? Okay, I gotta pick one. Okay, I have to pick one. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I'll do it. Okay. I'll go Demolisher. We have nothing. We really have nothing. Oh my goodness, he only took out one. Oh, that's crazy. That is crazy. Okay. I think we were lucky to actually get that far. But yeah. A little to the center. Oh, I already said that. Oh, sorry. But yeah. And as expected, when I was paying for my trip, I got a notification from my bank saying, "Hey, there's some international payment. Did you actually do this?" I didn't have my phone on me, so I had to run through the whole transaction from the beginning. And now I was getting concerned that I was going to get charged twice, which was, that basically would have crippled me. But thankfully, thankfully, it didn't go through the first time, because basically my bank said, "Nope, we think it's a fraud." So yeah. But I can't tell you all. I mean, once I, eventually, I'll say where I'm going. But I'm super excited, and I'm super scared shitless, just because I've never done anything. I've never done anything like this ever. I remember. I remember my dad went to Hawaii, and that was kind of like, for him, that was the same thing. He had never done anything kind of on that thing of, I'm flying very far away to go, just have fun. And he went with one of his best friends. Because he had a group of friends, and they all, just did everything together. Oh, okay. All right, we'll do it. We'll do it. I feel like now we have to just have to try to get wins. Oh, come. No. Okay. But I never thought I would travel internationally for a chess tournament. That's the thing that's kind of got me going. Is that I'm actually traveling internationally for... Oh, actually, let me do this. For a chess tournament. That's the thing. That's the part that I gotta... Okay, they're already predicting. Okay, let's do that. Oh, no! Okay. Oh, no, you stole his hit? Okay. I think we're still fine? No, we're not fine. Because she's just gonna... Oh, my goodness. Oh, I see what... Okay, I see what it was. Because her ability doesn't count toward the dagger Duchess shot. So she has pretty much 8... Oh, my gosh, that's actually crazy. I actually want to try that, too. Her shot... Her ability doesn't count toward the shot. So she gets... Oh, man, that's wild. That's actually wild. I didn't know that. Like, I gotta watch that replay again, because that's crazy. Yeah, she just has... That is... Yeah, it's not counting toward the... That's great. Wow. I didn't know that. So, if you go Dagger Duchess, I mean, you almost have to use Archer Queen. And then go Superstar, whatever. Wow, that's... Okay, I learned something. I learned something now. I learned something today. Okay, so let's go here. Okay. Alright, that hit... Okay, that helps. Knight here. Okay. Wow. Okay, that's... Okay, that's fascinating because now that's the game. This is... The game is now survive Archer Queen's shots because she's going to have infinite shots. Oh my goodness. Golden Knight just never had a chance there. Unbelievable. Okay, Musketeer. Shoot! Oh, let's go. Okay, alright. Okay, we have a chance. Okay, I feel like if we get... Oh, man. So I don't want to give everybody away. Okay, but this is going to be a long end game, so I'm not going to worry about it too. Oh! I guess I should mention this too, because I just got this email the other day. Or, not the other day. What am I talking about? I got this email tonight. So, I don't know if anybody remembers. This is back in 2020. So, the NBA tried this thing. It was called NBA Top Shot. And apparently, a lot of people were not getting the actual digital cards that they were promised. So, okay, let's go Musketeer. Oh, okay. So, there was a class action lawsuit that was filed, and they said anybody who had an account was eligible for money. And I'm thinking, okay, well, I had an account, and I did spend money on that site, and it turns out, okay, let's see here. Yeah, let's just go this way. Okay, that helps. Okay, that helps. I am not going to sell Goblin yet. Again, this is going to be a very long end game, so I'm not going to... Yeah, this is going to be a long end game, so... Oh, they tried to put 2 Archer Queens so that they both stay invisible. Okay, alright. So now they're going to move... now they're going to move Barbarian, because that was the target. That's the target I needed. Okay, now I'll sell back Goblin now. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Okay, we'll just go with this, and let's just see if we can get anything out of this. But yeah, this has been a very long Endgame. And I am believing that we might have something here. Okay, so they're going to put Giant over here, so I'm just going to wait. Okay, we'll do that. Oh, that's smart, because... yeah, now Golden Knight's going to be trapped. Oh, okay, so this... yeah, this is going to be very difficult. Okay, Musketeer may do this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I can't believe that. Okay, 25, 30. Okay. Alright. So, yeah, there was a class action lawsuit for anybody who had an NBA Top Shot account and spent money, which was me. Excuse me. Because this was back in 2020 when, you know, crypto was a thing. Yeah. So, I didn't go crazy on the crypto stuff. That was like the extent of me doing anything crypto related, was NBA Top Shot, which I guess technically wasn't even a crypto thing. It was just kind of digital cards. Well, whatever. But anyways, there was a class action lawsuit, and apparently today everybody got paid, and I got some money out of it. So yeah, it was just, yeah, it was pretty crazy. It also, I don't know if anybody like just, because you know when you get the email like that, you know, it goes straight to spam. It goes straight to spam. But I was thinking, oh, actually came into my main folder. I'm thinking, oh, okay, actually, I do remember Top Shot. Let me see what's up. And they're saying, oh yeah, millions of dollars available in a pool for those who had an account. I'm like, okay, all right. It reminded me, I do have a story about this. When I was in I was in an actual class action lawsuit. This is not like one like this one where, oh yeah, you just fill out, you just say yes and you're done. No, this was an actual class action lawsuit, which was nuts. Okay, I'm gonna wait. I'll wait. Okay, we could go now. We get the drop anyway. Yeah. Okay, we'll do that. Yeah, so I was, yeah. It was not to say notable, but at least notable for me. And I'll explain why. Oh my gosh. Please finish. Okay. GG Muskie locked in. Yeah, Musketeer saved the day on that last game. That was crazy. Always hated when the end game lasts very long. Yeah. It's crazy because in regular chess, I don't mind playing an end game. You talk to a kid and they say, oh, end games, I don't want to play end games. I enjoy end games because I think it's just a fascinating part of chess. In auto chess, I'm kind of on the fence of, yeah, I would rather somebody just absolutely knock the other one out cold in one round. I don't want to deal with a very long end game because I tend to lose those. So yeah, that's just kind of my vibe on end games. I just for auto chess, no, I'd rather be over as soon as possible. But regular chess, oh yeah, let's play forever. Okay, we'll go. I mean, it's Baby D. Okay, there's Musketeer. Okay. Still need Knight. Okay, where are you? Okay. Okay, we'll do that. Oh, I just walked into. Oh my gosh, I'm stupid. I saw Dark Goblin. That's why I was like, I moved everybody over because I was thinking, oh, okay, that would be fine. Nope, we just lost the game. Okay, well, that's my fault for that one. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's my fault. I psyched myself out there. So what was I going to say? Baby D? Yeah. Baby D, Inferno D, Electro D, Ride the D. Oh, I need to get a Ride the D shirt. Jeez. Because, okay, if you don't know, I'll get back to the other story in a moment. So, if you live in LA, there's Metro. It's a bus. Actually, if you don't know, yeah, Metro, LA bus. They have shirts because there's a new... Oh, damn. Okay. There's a new rail that they open up. It's called the D line. And to celebrate, they're putting out... they put out T-shirts and all this paraphernalia that said, Ride the D. And I'm thinking, hell yeah. I think the shirt is like $30. And I do... Okay, so the thing is that it's sold out in like the moment Metro put it out, they sold out immediately. And I think it was last week it was back available. And they said, hey, get your Ride the D shirts. Thinking, man, whoever in the marketing department went for that. I mean, just give them the raise. Just do it. Just give them the raise right now. Just give them a raise. And it's the most popular version of that is the crop top. Because basically, there's it. Yeah, I mean, it's a crop top, for ladies or guys if you run that way. There's a crop top version, and you could just say, Ride the D. And it's just right there. Yeah. This cannot be... Yeah, no, it's for real. It's on LA Metro's website. And if you go to the shop page, it is there in all its glory. It says, hey, ride the A. I ride the A line, which is formerly the blue line, a lot. You can ride the red line, which is the B, I think. The C, which is the green. Or you can ride the D. And there's shirts for every one of them. So, yeah. But I do want to pick one up. And they just went back in stock, so I'm hoping I can get one. Because they're going to sell it again. But yeah, I mean, it's good marketing. You definitely want to... Oh, come on, Musketeer. Come on! Okay, there we go. Alright, that's best case scenario. But yeah, it's good marketing. It's just... you got to get people to get out of their cars and take public transportation. And that's one way to do it. Okay. Alright, this doesn't help anybody. That's why I don't want to do it, because it doesn't help anybody out. So if I do this actually helps Musketeer. Okay, we have time. Yeah, we have time. So, I mean, I'm just looking for... dang it. Okay, all right. I'm really looking for Golden Knight. So hopefully, because this is going to be this will be tight. Okay, yeah. No, it's for real. It's a light. It's like a magenta color, purplish. I don't know. It's a purplish D. It's a circle, and it's for real. Okay, who has to go? Oh, it's archers. Man. Okay, but I have to. Yeah, we got to do it. Okay, 1. Okay, 2. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we'll do that. This is gonna be another long endgame because I don't know if we're gonna be able to get anything out of this. I think really Knight's just gonna have to carry us for a little bit here because yeah, I don't think we're gonna have enough right now. We're gonna have to... Yeah, he's just not gonna be able to do it. Oh! Okay. Alright. But the fact that he struggled, and he's a 3-star against Archer Queen, it's just... This is gonna be tough. So right now we just have to get everybody over. So let's see if they move. They may move over. Okay. Well, yeah. Now it just got way difficult. Okay. Yeah. Now it just got way difficult. But yeah. So let's see. Okay. We'll try to double team on Skelly Dragon. Let's see. Yeah, the problem is Archqueen now is 3 stars. That's the problem. And now we have to basically we just have to survive this next stretch, because again, this is going to be a very long end game. Hello to Gino, welcome back. Hey man, what's up? I generally don't want to push to 3,000 since I got last Dagger Duchess card reward, and they're 3,000, so I might not want to get diamonds already. I got the bet. Hey, no worries. Yeah, I mean, you have 3 weeks to decide whether it's worth it or not. For me, since top 10,000 is only 31 something, I'm actually going to try at least a little bit longer. Okay, there we go with Musketeer. I'm going to actually try to see how far I can get before I either tilt or something else happens. We still only have 1 Golden Knight. I know they're not blocked. There's no way they're blocking it. That's crazy. Yeah, because that, I don't know how we can get past this. This is gonna be insane. If we pull this off, this would be a miracle. Yeah, this is gonna be a very long end game. So strap in, have a seat. Yeah, we're gonna be here for a little bit longer. Unless we get a Golden Knight, and I think we... Okay, there's 1. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna sit back. But I'm not gonna sell him yet. Yeah, I'm gonna try this. Let's see what we can get out of this. If we get another Demolisher, I mean, obviously he'll be back on the board. We have to win this round. This is the most important round of it. Because this will show we have a chance. Oh my goodness. Goblin Machine, he's crazy. He is crazy. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're only going to have 1 more chance. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we just have to win 1 round or get 1 Demolisher. And he's back in if we get 1. Okay, he's back in. Alright, there we go. Okay. I'm going to play him over here. No, I'm not going to play him over here. I'm going to play him over... I'll just play him back. I'll play him back. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, that cleared it? Okay, we have a chance? Oh my gosh, that was just... Okay, I mean, fine, but... I mean... I would have loved Golden Knight, man. That would have been... Oh, man, I don't know. I don't know. Because it's one of those end games where it was just... There was an opportunity there early, but I had nothing leveled up. And then, once my opponent started leveling up and I couldn't, then it just tilted and I never could catch up. And that was the problem. Oh man. Little Rice, welcome back. Late again, and you didn't miss anything. You did not miss anything. You missed 2 if you missed anything, I would say you missed 2 very long end games. And I lost, but yeah. Lost 2 very long end games, and that's, I mean, totally fine. It's just a part of the, experience. I'm playing this game called Merge Tactics. Okay, we'll go here, and we got, oh, okay, we got 9. Actually, I'm gonna keep them for, Goblin. 3-star Goblin Machine with Superstar Loki counters no publicity. Yeah. Yeah, and the problem, yeah, it's a 3-star, and at the same time, we got nothing leveled up, and that was issue. If it was 3-star versus 3-star, I mean, I'll take my chances. But the fact that we just had to fight for it was just, what? Okay, that's very frustrating. Okay, so go here. Just give me, okay. So we'll do this. Actually, no, because you. Oh, that's right. That's right. I forgot. Goblin Machine doesn't help anybody in the build that I want to make, so I need to keep Demolsher, even though he basically just cost us around. He cost us 2 HP because he opted not to fight in the. So bad. So there was something. Oh, that's right. I was going to talk about the. I was going to talk about the. Oh, okay. All right. So now, if I. Okay, we have to do this now, I believe. Do they think that I have? Okay, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'll wait. If they had moved their defenses, I would have gone Golden Knight now and tried to win the round. But I just don't feel like I don't feel like we can do anything at the moment, so I'm going to wait. Okay, should be able to win this. Okay, I did not expect to win this round. Oh my gosh. Okay, all right, and now we can Golden Knight. Okay. That means you're in, and okay. Oh wait, I'm still missing somebody. Am I missing somebody? Oh no, it is Gold Knight. It's just I have to bring him in. So okay, I just want to see how much we can get out of this. Oh my gosh, he got slowdown. Oh, I forgot about that with, oh man, I totally forgot about that with Witch and Wizard. Damn. And we still won this round. Unbelievable. I can't believe that's back to back. We won the round. Okay. Alright, so no more secrets. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Oh yeah, what do you? Okay, we have to go. Okay, we'll do that. Oh no! Oh man, I'm. Okay, fine. Oh, Archer leveled up. Oh man. Okay, well we're done. We're done for. And it's actually probably fine because we got lucky to win 2 rounds. So the fact that so the fact that we got this far is just, yeah. Okay. Right. Actually, we'll go here. We'll help Musketeer out. Okay. All right. Now, oh, they're 1 away from a 4-star. Oh gosh. Okay. Okay, we can do this. Okay. I believe. Oh, I believe. Okay. Oh my goodness. Alright. So, what I was going to say... Oh, okay. Yeah, I was going to talk about the... I was going to talk about the actual class action lawsuit that I was a part of. It was not... It was no joke. Oh my goodness. Okay, alright. Hold that thought. We got to win this game right here. Especially with Archer Queen. So, I'm going to just wait them out. Yeah, I think I'll just wait them out. Let's just see. Okay. That. Okay. Alright. Are they moving anybody? They're not moving anybody. Okay. Let's see what they do. Okay, they move Monk forward. They moved Monk at the last moment, and that was... Oh, man. Okay, I mean, fine, but yeah, that's unfortunate. Hello to you, kind of stank on YouTube. How's it going? So, this class action lawsuit happened, I would say, probably... Oh, no, it didn't. I think it happened in was it 2000? I'm trying to think. It was either 2000. Yeah, it had to have been 2012. No, it was 2011. I moved back. I moved back to my hometown. So I spent a year. Okay, so yeah, it was. I would say it was about 2011. Yeah, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Yeah, I think that matches the timeline. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So I talked about how. If you're new here, hello to the Reptile on YouTube. How's it going? If you're new here, I've talked many times about how there was a very quick stretch in 2010 when I lost everything. I got laid off from multiple jobs, got evicted, all within the span of, I got laid off twice within the span of 48 hours. Got evicted. It was just not a fun stretch, and everything fell apart very quickly. But I will say it wasn't sudden. The seeds of what happened were growing for a while. I just was oblivious to it, and then all of a sudden, once everything happened, it was an avalanche, and yeah, it was just bad. And I don't wish it on anybody because it was devastating. I've talked about it many times here on stream. And yeah, it was absolutely brutal. One of those jobs was kind of a restaurant or restaurant server for hire type, not server for hire type of business. But yeah, it was a server for hire type of business. So all over LA, there's a bunch of events, Oscars, diplomats, sporting events, you name it. And we were hired to kind of be that hospitality service, which was really cool because I really got to go to some cool events. Okay, wait. I have nothing, so I'm gonna wait this out. Yeah. Hello to Northland YouTube. I was going, hey, what's up, TK? Yeah, I'm just chilling. I was starting to tell my story of being in an actual class action lawsuit, not a random, you random get an email class action lawsuit. And of course, we get nothing in that game, and yeah, that's what happened. So, one of those two jobs was basically being a restaurant server for hire at whatever events. And as I said, I did get to go to a lot of cool events. One of them was the All-Star game, the baseball All-Star game, which was happening in Anaheim at the time. in 2010. That was kind of the start of the beginning of the end for what I was going through, and that's fine. I mean, fine now. Now that it's basically done and over. Now, I will say this about the company that I worked for. Okay, I got paid. They paid me. They always paid me on time. Every time I went to the office, I just said, "Hey, my name is Glenn. You got my ID. Just here to pick up my check." And they, I think her name was Veronica. Super nice lady. I think she was Eastern European, if I remember correctly. Super nice. She said, "Okay, here you go," and we helped to, and I stayed top of mind with them because I always, if there was a wedding, they would do weddings. They would do quinceañeras, they would do bar mitzvahs, and you would just be there, and you would, be a part of the hospitality service. Okay, we're gonna go Gold Knight here. Okay. So I will, we'll go this way. Yeah, so I would just be part of the hospitality service, and that was it. Okay, let's do that. So I always stay top of mind when I went to their office, just so I could try to get more events. But turns out that things didn't work out, and they decided to let a lot of us go, and I was one of them. It turns out, yeah, they were just downsized, and I was a victim of it, and it's unfortunate, but it happens. So, that being said, I'm just going to telegraph that I'm doing this, and good luck to my buddy here. Okay. So a couple of years later, after basically everything fell apart, and everything fell apart, but I was able to rebound, and I what do you call it? I was living in kind of this remote place in Northern California for a little bit. Got everything back together, saved some money, and then moved back to my hometown. Took one of my old jobs back, and everything was good. So one day, I get a letter from I get a letter. Oh no, actually no. It was my mom who forwarded a letter from me. She said, "Hey, what's this company that?" Oh wait, hold on. I'm going this way with it. She said, "There's this company that no, it's this attorney, and it's a lawsuit. Do you know anything about this?" And I said, "Oh no, I don't know. Can you just forward it over?" And she forwarded it, and then I was reading it, and it says, "Because you worked at company, name of company, you are eligible to be included in a class action lawsuit." And I was reading the thing, and it said that the company that I worked for didn't pay people on time. This is what one of the other employees, there was like 300 employees, and they were saying, "Oh, they didn't pay on time. They didn't." Okay, I'm gonna not do that. Okay, so let's do it. They didn't pay on time. They were very rude to employees. They, all these claims, and I'm thinking, oh, that's kind of wild. Because I will say this, I did not experience any of this. Hello to Cannon Killer. Welcome back. Yo, what's up, Glenn? Been in Chicago? Oh my goodness, wow. Hopefully you had a safe trip. Hopefully everything's good. Hopefully you got to enjoy Chicago for the 2 weeks. Oh, you got 6 more to go. Oh, oh man. Okay. Did I miss any dating events? No. So that's another thing. The next dating event is next Tuesday. However, I registered tonight. I just registered tonight, and my ticket is labeled as a late ticket. So for some reason, I'm worried that the event has sold out, which means there's a high chance that. I mean, I don't think they're gonna tell me no, but I think what's gonna happen is there's gonna be an uneven amount of participants. Therefore, I'm worried that if you don't get picked, during the pools, and I've talked about this many times, there's moments during the event where you pick a partner, or some lady or guy has to pick you, and you go from there. And that's always scary because I just have this sense of feeling that nobody is going to pick me. Rarely has a lady come up to me and say, "Yes, I'm going to pick. I would like to partner up with you," and that's the scary part. And so, because my ticket is scheduled as labeled as a late ticket, I'm worried that it's going to be basically more guys than ladies, which means I have to work extra. I have to work extra to make sure that somebody picks me, and that's the scary part. So brace yourselves. Next week, I will have many stories, or maybe they just say, "Hey, do you want to do it next month?" I'm totally fine with that. Is this 3, 4? Okay, yeah. I would totally down to waiting till next month, and I will share my stories then before I go on my trip. But yeah, that's the thing. I'm a little worried about that. So yeah. We have been moving all our IT stuff in the new office there, and I'm here to just help with that. Oh, okay, all right, nice. Well, anyway, I hope you enjoy Chicago. That's the thing. I have never been, even though Wrigley Field Cubs game is on a kind of a bucket list, or kind of a semi-bucket list. That'd be really cool to go to a Cubs game. Oh, obviously when the Giants are playing. Okay, so let's. Okay, I'm going to. I'm gonna go this way. Okay, we'll do that. But yeah, that'd be really fun. Did he ricochet? Oh my goodness, Golden Knight didn't ricochet? That's crazy. Okay. So what oh, this is what I was saying about the class action lawsuit. So as I was reading through it, I was just telling myself, this, as scary as some of these allegations were, I never experienced this. I never did. That's the thing. I never experienced. Oh no! Oh, we just walked into it. Okay. I didn't get to check. Oh, man. We just lost everybody. Okay. My goodness. Yeah. Gosh, Superstar just absolutely wipes out Noble. I mean, I'm sticking with it, but damn, that's crazy. Oh, man. Went to a Blackhawks game and got to see a Jordan statue. It was also for St. Pat. Oh, my gosh, when they colored the river. Oh, man. Well, hopefully everything was, hopefully it was safe during that day. But yeah. But that, I mean, yeah, that'd be cool to just, go to the arenas, go to Wrigley Field. That'd be just sick. Okay, where are we gonna go? Oh my gosh. Okay, we're just gonna go this way, but yeah. A little Quadra, welcome back. Well, those are pressing walk into. Yeah, when we get, yeah, I'm just, not that I didn't get anything, but now I realize that Giant Superstar absolutely destroys Noble Assassin. I mean, it happened earlier, and then I forgot. Somebody else mentioned it. But yeah. Oh, I totally missed this. I'm gonna play Merge because I'm one snippet away from getting Hero Magic Art. Just gotta go. Yeah, no worries, Random Dude, if you're still here. But yeah, that's yeah, because you just get Hero Magic Art, and he is insane. Okay, we'll just do this. But yeah, lots of pizza and steakhouses have been frequent. Oh my goodness. Although, from my understanding, and somebody dare correct me, when people say Chicago pizza, it's not the deep dish. It's actually the tavern style. That's what it really is. It's not, yeah, it's not the deep dish. And that's, I guess that's the thing that threw me off, because I didn't realize that actual, by definition, Chicago style pizza is, okay, we'll just go here, yeah. Actual Chicago style pizza is the tavern style. I didn't know that. Until just, maybe recently? But yeah, that's, I mean, it's crazy to think, because I always thought deep dish and all that, yeah. Correct the tavern's way. Oh yeah, I love tavern style pizza. It's just the flakiness of the crust, and if you get a good sauce, it's just perfect. Yeah, I really like tavern style. I don't know why I did that. Okay. Okay. Alright. If they're going to give... Oh, my goodness. Okay. Alright. Wow. Are they going to... Okay, what do you have? Okay, Archer Queen. So... Okay, let's do this and get you here. Okay, let's do that. I am all over the place. We just have to survive this. Okay. Okay. Let me do this and make sure we get a 3-star on the board. Jeez. Okay. Try Marksman and Tank. You know what? I'm willing to start trying stuff now. Because we're at 3,000 trophies. So, yeah, I might as well just start trying stuff out, because I needed something to get me to 3,000 trophies, and now that we're here, I might as well just... Oh, okay. Okay, let's go here. Do I have everybody? I need knights. Do I need knight? Okay. That should be fine. And Gold Knight's going to start snapping. Yep. Okay, perfect. All right. So, what was I going to say about the... Oh, yes, yes. Okay. I will finish the story and then I'll end the stream. So, what happened was, I was reading... It was like 4 pages of just... of notes. I'll explain everything about why the owner of the facility was bad. She wasn't a good boss, and they demanded a pool of money to be divided among everybody who worked for the company. And they said, "Oh, because you work for the company, therefore you have an opportunity." I'm going to go this way because we're at actually no. Okay. I'll go for the 3-star, and we'll try to get the win rather than try to go for any 4-star stuff. Yeah, okay, we're at the end. Yeah. Let me try for the 3-star. That's what shocked me about the lawsuit. It was just these allegations that were just... I mean, in my opinion, I didn't think they were correct, but for some reason, it was brought up. Okay, let's go here. And now if we need rounds, we're just going to build up Goldenite. So that's going to be the plan. Yeah, okay. So now if we need rounds, we're going to build up Goldenite. So we're going to need at least We're probably going to need at least 3. Let's see. Okay, they may switch to monk, actually. Okay, oh my gosh. He's gonna do it. Oh my goodness, do it! Let's go! Okay. Oh my goodness, okay. Okay, I was gonna say, if we get... Okay, alright, we have to survive a round. Yeah, we have to survive a round. And they have a 4-star. Okay, I'm not moving anybody. Golden Knight's still going after Archer. Oh my goodness, we're 1 away from a... Man. So the play... Oh man. See, now I'm thinking back that when I didn't... Oh man. When I didn't pick... When I went Dark Goblin instead... I think I went Dark Goblin instead of... No, I went Musketeer instead of Golden Knight. And if I had that round and we still do everything, we have the 4-star for that round. Oh man, that is just... That's brutal. That's a brutal decision. So... Okay. Well... Okay, what I was going to say. Okay, where was I with the story here? So what happened was... When I was reading... Basically the summary of the lawsuit, and it was crazy that there were just so many allegations. I would say, in my opinion, they're I mean, yeah, okay, I guess that's what they were. There were allegations, and I was just thinking, man, this is not what I experienced at all when I worked for the company. But the letter said, hey, because you work for the company, you are now entitled to a payday because well actually no, it was if you want to be a part of the lawsuit, you have to sign this form and mail it back saying, okay, I'm going to be one of the people involved in the lawsuit, and if they need me to be there, then, or if they need me to be in court, then you just have to, you have to make the day for it, which at the time that was not a problem, because my old job was, you know, they were cool with it. So what happened was, my name didn't call, but it did go to court, and the reason I signed, here's the thing, and I didn't think of it at the time, but I mean, looking back, I guess, you know, you talk about decisions made here and there. I did sign the paper saying that I did want to be a part of it. And the reason I did that was because at the time, it was 2011, and I never thought after leaving LA that I thought I'd come back. When I left LA for the first time in 2010, I didn't come back for 5 years. I was just that over even wanting to set foot in LA. I just didn't want to have anything to do with it. And I thought, okay, I'm done. I am not coming back. I have no plans to come back. And, you know, anybody who, you know, wants me to go down, I mean, I'll go down there for events or whatever, but moving back to live, not in the plan. Like, not in the plans at all. Okay, we'll go here. Okay. I think we're still fine, but yeah. But had I known that I was going to move back, I probably would have not done it. I probably would not sign the... I would not sign the papers. Because when I was looking to worked with companies when I moved back to LA, I would have just hit them up. I would have said, hey, I'm back. You know, do you need any, you know, data analysis, you know, those types of things? I will, you know, hit me up. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. We'll go here for now. This is not fantastic. Oh, shoot. Okay. All right. Actually, we don't have assassins, but they do. Okay, we just have to win this round. I think we're okay. Yeah, okay, we're fine. I would have never signed the paper if I knew I was coming back to LA, but I didn't. At the time, was thinking, oh, I'm done with LA. All right. Okay, we're good. I'm not going to worry about it. Yeah, good luck to everybody. So I signed the paper. Oh, you're kidding. They're making me make a decision. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we'll go this way. And what do you... Okay, all right. Playing the person got eliminated. And I'm thinking, okay, well, I mean, if they win the court case, then I presume I get money out of it. And if they lose, then whatever, because I mean, it's whatever. I'm nowhere near LA. I am not gonna touch LA, and that was it. And so I was thinking, okay, either way, I'm good. Nothing to worry about. Turns out they did win the lawsuit. Whoever filed it was some lady who's living in Orange County, and it's just, I think she was in Orange County. She was she was going to school in San Diego or something like that, and she won the lawsuit. And so then I got another letter, and it was saying, oh, okay, everybody who's in the class action lawsuit gets to go to this web portal, and you type in your stuff, and you'll be getting money within 3 months. And I thought, oh, okay, all right. Put in the money. Put in my information, and turns out I got, I think it was $300 out of it. Which is crazy, because I was thinking, oh, okay, all right, for not doing anything, and I'm not going back to LA ever again, I got $300 for pretty much nothing. That being said, I did feel bad for the owner a little bit, because, again, I never experienced the things that were said in the lawsuit. But in my head, being a broke MFer who's just still trying to bounce back and rebuild his life, I'm like, okay, well, it's free money if we get it, you know. And so that was my approach to it. It was just, okay, it's free money, all right, just give me money, you know. It's and yeah, but yeah, thinking about it now, I was thinking, man, I would have loved to have that avenue to, if I knew I was moving back, just have that avenue to say, hey, I would, you know, let me do some freelancing, or, you know, just put me back on. You can bring me back, and I'll do like a part-time or whatever, do some office role stuff, and yeah, I'll just I'll be down with that. And I thought it would have been a win-win. Okay, well, let's see. Okay, let's go for it. So I lived in the moment, and that was the thing. I just basically lived in the moment, just believing that my life in LA was done. It wasn't. As I learned pretty much a few years later, I believed I had. Oh, come on. All right, let's see. Yeah, it was 5 years. I'll probably tell stuff when during tomorrow's stream about it. But yeah, I just that whole timeline was just so weird, because it was just such a weird part of. Okay, I'm still gonna go. Actually, you know what? No, I will try. I'll try to learn another build off stream, and then see where we go from there. Oh my goodness, everything's happening at once. Okay. But I don't know what I mean. If you were in my shoes at the time, yeah, if you're in my shoes at the time, you're dead broke. I mean, you're barely starting to rebuild your life after being dead broke. You absolutely take the money. That is the thing. You absolutely take the money because that's there's no other reason to. There's no reason not to, because there's nothing. Okay, I'm gonna go here because we're trying to get we'll try to get a drop. How long is an average stream for you? Probably about an hour, like hour 20, hour 15, probably at the most. But yeah, I would say an hour for sure. I try not to stream like long ass streams because it's just. First of all, I'm hooked. My iPad won't last that long, and also, I will burn out. I think Ludwig talked about how the average stream needs to be about 2 hours, and I'm like, no, man, that ain't me. That ain't me. I'm not doing 2 hours because I will just. If you want to see somebody burn out, and I do have my webcam now, that'll be me. I will flame out hard. Okay. Okay, we'll do that. I learned that from, there's a chess player, his name is John Bartholomew, and he will only stream he'll do a kind of elite chess, he'll do a elite chess tournament, and then that's it. He's done streaming for the day. He won't try to do, like, Danya, rest in peace, he'll do 3-hour streams, and he'll just, like, grind blitz and whatever. But, you know, John Bartholomew will just be like, okay, I played for an hour, I'm good. And that's his plan. And that's how he does it. And I took that advice and I said, okay, I would like to do that too. Don't stream for forever, but I still want to be productive. Yeah. So I do think about that. I mean, because the only reason I brought up that class action lawsuit tonight was because I got money from another class action lawsuit. And it always makes me think about that decision at the time, because looking back, if I knew I was going to move back to LA, I would have not signed. Because that company could have been an avenue for me freelancing. That would have been my way to get into, to at least start freelancing and trying other stuff. And then they had so many connections, because that's how they were able to basically host so many events. They had so many connections that it would have allowed me to say, okay, well, if you're in the rich people's, realm, and they were, you can put in a good word for me, I would say. That's how I viewed that. And it's Prince. Wait, it's Prince. I need Prince. Okay, but I'm sticking with this, but yeah, Prince would be nice. Okay. But then again, I mean, I look at it from anybody else. I don't know why Golden Knight turned around. It's crazy. Okay, come on. Come on. Okay. Whew. Okay. All right. But yeah, I just think about. I wouldn't fault anybody if they did do what I did, which was take the money, or sign up and take the money. But I wouldn't fault anybody if they said, hey, I really do want to go back to LA, therefore I am not going to sign the papers. And good luck to y'all. it's weird because, again, and I'll probably talk about this. Somebody remind me for tomorrow's stream. I will probably talk about this where I didn't come back to LA for 5 years because I was just that much done with it. Oh my gosh! Speaking of done, okay. Although Giant Skelly, is that variable? Oh my goodness! It doesn't even seem like he does anything. When it's you getting hit by the bomb, it really feels like, oh, okay, well, good luck, buddy. But when your opponent gets hit by it, it's oh, okay. Okay, who has to go? Oh, it's you. Okay, we can do this actually because that helps Knight. Okay. I'm gonna already just telegraph this. I mean, they have to deal with a freaking. They have to deal with freaking Giant Skelly. So let's see. There he goes. There he goes. There he goes. Oh my goodness. Okay, do we have a chance here? Okay, we do. Oh my goodness. Okay. That is a way to end it. Oh my goodness. I can't believe that. That whole game was something else. Okay, that was 121.42. Okay. So yeah, that was my story for today. I got money from a class action lawsuit, and it reminded me of an old class action lawsuit, and I paid money, international stuff, and my trip is all booked, and fun stuff is ahead. So, I will say there's going to be some changes. That is in the plans in case you've missed the last announcements the last couple days. There's going to be some changes. I'm going to be streaming less once I start figuring out all the webcam stuff. At the same time, there's I'm still going to stream, but it'll be less. I'm going to do regular videos more, and I think that's it. Yeah. Also, probably some Nightbot changes, so don't get mad. But yeah, I think that's about it. I mean, I'll have it all fleshed out over the next week or so, and I'm not gonna do a massive shift, but it will just be slow. It'll be slow until I go on vacation, and then we go from there. Okay, we're at 3139. We are not ranked because wait, 31. Okay, that's weird. Oh, see, I knew it. So 39 is not top 10,000. See, so on the Merge Tactics website, this is my last point, and then I'm gonna go. See, on the Merge Tactics build website, it says top 10,000 is 3,100 at the moment. And I've always said, okay, you can't. I mean, you have to double the amount of players who have made it. So that just tells me that we're not there yet, or something. Yeah, but yeah, I'm looking at it right now. It says number 10,000 is at 3121, and we're at 3139. So, all right, we're gonna have to do some more climbing. But yeah, all right, that is it. Thank you, everyone. If you haven't yet, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Super thank me. I will see you all for the next stream. It's probably around 3,300-ish now, 3,250. Okay, that makes more sense because it's closer away from the floor than it is to the floor. Yeah, so that 30 I would say probably